Christian. Hello, good morning, guys. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I'm Coach Melvin. I'm joined by Christiane on this side, if you're watching the recording. She's going to share with you her story. Now, you're here because you're looking at ways to make a massive passive income. And some of you are sick and tired of spending hours on social media, sick and tired of listening to the same old webinar, and sick and tired of these so-called traffic packs. We'll go into more detail about that. But Christiane Osborne, have I said it right? Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Welcome. Okay.
Hey, Melvin.
So we're going to ask you some very simple open questions. That's what we do. That's what Tony Robbins talks about. Ask better questions. So first question, tell us a bit about yourself and what's your background. Okay. So tell us a bit about yourself and what's your background, Christiane.
So, well, I'm originally from Germany. I now live in Australia. I've been in the network marketing space for nearly 3 years now. It's coming up to 3 years. And yeah, you know, I started off with wellness, like most of us, I think. And then I went into the affiliate space, which I did learn a lot. So I learned a lot what to do, and I also learned a lot of what not to do.
Yes.
That's
Brilliant.
right.
Okay. And why did you feel you wanted to go into the whole industry? I mean, a lot of people just settle for a 9 to 5. What made you want to get into this in the first place? What was your why?
Well, my why was because I used to be a company owner. So I used to have staff. I used to pay huge taxes. You know, I would have to have an office. There was rentals. There was lots and lots of overheads, which I had to pay out. And it was literally like a rat race. So I have 2 kids myself, and I never had time for them. You know, I had babysitters. I would see my kids on a Sunday where I would sit in the office with my husband and do invoices. Wow. So that was our day off. So, and, you know, and at some point I decided the kids are getting older. They want to do sports. I don't have time. So guess what? Sold the company and started working from home. Simple as that.
Okay. So, and the company that you were running, what kind of company was it? Was it a restaurant? Was it a training company? What kind of company?
Well, no. So my husband had a driving company where he would teach people how to drive big trucks. Okay. So, you know, and everything what comes with it. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Wow.
And then I also had, so we had 2 companies. I also had a cleaning company, which we used to do big builders claims for the big hotels and stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, so I had that as well.
A busy entrepreneur running business, and yes, and it's very demanding. So you wanted more time. That was your why. You wanted more time. You're growing children.
That's right.
How old are your children now?
They are 9 and 12.
9 and 12. The teenage years are just around the corner. Oh my gosh! I bet they're on TikTok.
They're already there.
I bet they're on TikTok. Okay, Katrina. So that's the past. So what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
So right now I've actually invested. So the money I make online, I keep investing. And because, you know, to me, it's house money, it's money come in, come out. And basically I let the money work for me now. So I don't have to bring anybody on if I don't want to. The money, rather than having it in my savings account, I have it sitting in a trading bot, and that gives me daily returns. It's a no-brainer for me.
Oh, brilliant. And so passive income, I know. So what inspired you to go into passive? What was the trigger? What was the reason why to get into passive? Was it, again, you wanted more time? And what you know, how
I wanted more time. I didn't want to do the rat race online, you know, where you have to message 100 people a day. You have to do so many tasks. You have to do your groups. And listen, guys, I still got my groups. I still do, you know, you still have to do your daily things, but you're not getting pushed of doing so. Right. So I really like the part that I can just say, right, the money I make with this, I put there, and it just keeps compounding.
Wow.
Which in return gives me more time yet again.
Okay, great. So this thing, so can you tell us more? What's this thing? What's this new thing you got that's working for you?
Well, it's basically a trading bot. So it's with a company, and they have trading bots you can buy into. You can go with a monthly subscription or a yearly one. And you put your money in there, you get connected to your broker, which then connects you to your bot, and you have an app on your phone where you can see your daily returns.
Oh, brilliant.
It's super simple.
That sounds really good. Now, a lot of skeptics watching this going, oh, there's a lot of shit out there. Excuse my friends, a lot of crap out there. I know we've experienced it. I know you have. Can you just tell us then the kind of experiences you've had up to date? Like, can you just get insight onto what not to do and what to look out for? Because I know there's a lot of shady people out there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yes, there is. There is. So, you know, I was one of the ones which did get burned with another company. So, and that company, what I'm with now, it got presented to me already in early January. So what I did is I was a little detective. I searched out who these guys were. I searched out the company. I called people up. I called some of their traders up. I researched it all. And a good friend of mine, she jumped straight into it.
Yeah.
And she has tripled her income now. So, you know, I was a bit more cautious because I have been burnt. But in the same time, I think it's never too late to join something when you're fully with it. And I like that the owners are fully there the whole time. They're very transparent and you can actually talk with them.
Yes.
So it's not an actor. They are available. So I really, really like that part.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good points there. So guys, when you're doing your research, you guys watching on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere in the world where you watch this, if you're going to join a company, make sure you know who the owners are, make sure they're real people, not actors. Make sure that when you reach out to them, they don't block you or they don't give you a load of BS. Just do your own research, guys, because we're not financial advisors, we're not trained accountants, but we are showing you what's working for us, and the decision that you make is your choice. So what you do with your money is your choice. So I'll just put that disclaimer out there, guys. So Christiane, so anything else you want to share? So right now you're in an opportunity, you're making a passive income, you've got a previous background. What else you got then for the future? So what does the future hold for you? What are your goals for the future?
Well, the goals for my future is basically, you know, setting myself up, setting our family up, and setting my kids up for the future as well. Because this is a long term. This is not put your money in and be a millionaire in 2 months' time. It's nothing like that. It is a long term investment.
Yeah.
And what I like about it is the transparency, and I like the vibe the community has. You know, and like I said, a few of my friends are doing it now. I just like the whole thing around it. You know, and to me, it's I'm just really, really happy with it. And I know that no matter what happens, whether, you know, God forbid, I get sick or something happens, or, you know, I can't be online for a few days, whatever it may be, this will always run in the background. And that's what I like about it.
Massive. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just wrap it up with one or two more questions. So I can see some comments coming in from the group and from messages. One of them says, so if they want more information about reaching out to you, what's the best way to get hold of you, and where can we go to get more information about this new exciting passive thing?
Well, you can either contact Melvin or myself, either on Facebook, Messenger, TikTok, YouTube. You know, there is a lot of, Melvin's got a bio in his link where you can search up his name. His name is as Coach Melvin. My name is my full name in TikTok. So it's super, super easy to reach us, basically. Or you can just leave a comment below, and then, you know, one of us will get back to you.
There you go, guys. So we are real people. Yeah, do reach out to us. You can leave a comment below. I think we got, you know, we are part of this. We are admins now in this lovely, amazing group. So if you want to invite, you've got to be friends with us on Facebook first, then we can send you an invite. Again, we do check who comes in. We don't want spammers, we don't want scammers, and we don't want fake profiles. Okay. Christiane, any tips to anyone watching, especially newbies or people that have been burnt in the past? What advice would you give to them if they want to succeed online?
Do your due diligence. Don't listen to what other people tell you. Do it yourself. Search out the company. Search out where they're registered. Search out the owner. You know, stalk them. That's exactly what I did. And then make up your own mind. It's as simple as that. You know, because you are the one. You know, but also be clear about that everything does have a risk. So there is a risk involved in it. But to me, in comparison with other company, the risk with this company is minimal. So that's why I went with it.
And there you have it, guys. Christiane from Osborne, Australia is saying, do your due diligence. I love the tongue twister word. You know, check out the owners, okay? And could you, like, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Is there a quote or a tagline that's inspired you to keep on going, especially during the tough times? Because we are going through ups and downs in any industry. So is there a quote you want to share and end on, or is there a favorite saying that you want to share with the audience right now? Is there one?
Yes, there is one. It's a bit of a longer one, but I've just put it out yesterday on Facebook.
Okay. Oh,
and it goes like this. Dear optimist, pessimist, and realist, while you guys were busy arguing about the glass of water, I drank it. Sincerely, the opportunist. So I go with that. When I see an opportunity, I will jump into it. Simple as
Brilliant,
that.
guys. Brilliant. Well, thank you, Christiane Osborne, for joining us. Tune in next week or next time we'll do another update on her exciting journey. I would like to invite you back on the show. And that's it from us. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel. Do check out the links in the description below. Do friend us. We'll invite you to our amazing group for more information. But for the rest of you guys, stay awesome who you are. And thank you once again. Coach Melvin and Christiane signing out. Bye.